Good evening, everybody. This is Lorraine, Alternative Homesteading. Welcome newcomers to the channel. I've seen quite a few people join this week, which is probably why that individual has been attacking me. From what I understand, this nerve gorilla, the gorilla guy who thinks he's the alpha male of the internet, talk about inflated egos, folks. He is stalking the internet for targeted people who are making waves, who provide evidence. I received a text message, I won't say from whom, that he actually called out another targeted female almost immediately after she started her old channel. So she Googled him, and Reddit has an entire thread dedicated to his abuse of people online. He got banned 10 times and is still allowed on there. So how is this happening? The best way to get rid of this guy is when you see him posting is to report him to YouTube. He goes under many names. There's a Nerve Gorilla. Recently, he's been posting on my channel as Too Much Censorship. As soon as I see it, his comments are banned. I will report every comment he makes on my channel. There is another person, the chief handler, who despises the poor. These are paid for hire people, folks. You have to remember what the fusion centers do. The fusion centers reside in every state. They work with the FBI, who works with InfraGard. The fusion centers place community-based agents in the communities of targeted people. They co-opt the sheriff's department, the police department, and your neighbors. They are the ones accumulating data on targeted people and distorted and fabricating them. So, for instance, this creature created a website on his private server that calls me Chicken Killer Lorraine. Now, obviously, when you view my videos, what do you see? You see my beautiful chickens and yappy guinea hens and my cats. I love my animals, but this is the way fusion center people, agents, distort information. They take the good things about people and distort them. It's a projection of who they are. These are evil, sinister people. These are Satanists. I came across a video on YouTube. His name is Mark Passio. He grew up in a Satanist home, and he has been providing lectures online that are phenomenal. They're quite long. I have to warn you, some of them are 2 hours long. But he describes Satanism and how prevalent it is in our country and around the world, and what to look out for. This nerve gorilla person, it is in my opinion, I don't know for a fact, but it is in my opinion that he is a paid perpetrator. He's paid to troll targeted people, to shut them up, intimidate them. He's using intimidation tactics, threat tactics, cyber stalking. He has his own personal server, and he does have a YouTube channel. And everybody needs to report him wherever you see him on YouTube. In fact, if you go to his YouTube channel, his images are very satanic. They're dark, very dark. So I have received multiple private messages and emails about this individual and how he has harassed them. This is a person who's trolling the internet for targeted people to discredit them. And it's none of his business. He is a stalker, he's a cyber stalker, and in my opinion, both professional and otherwise, he's delusional. He's the one who has an inflated ego. But the fusion censors are quite adept at hiring people just like him. In particular, they look for personality traits that are nefarious, that are sick, that are personality disordered. So, it's a huge problem. Huge, huge problem. But I just received a message that banks are starting to fire customers that donate to targeted people. I think that this is a way of spreading some additional disinformation. These people don't want to be exposed. And the thing is, more and more targeted people are coming forth with evidence and lawsuits. This program is getting exposed everywhere, across the United States, actually across the world. We're not laying down anymore for these losers. They don't want to be exposed. They want to hide in the darkness, poke holes in our evidence. Some of the evidence on my website is irrefutable. There's no way that it could happen naturally. And for the people out there that are very adept with understanding their weapons, you know what kind of weapons they're using on my trees. And that's why that doctor who stole my evidence,